need a nickname that makes people light up. T-Bone.
Okay, I'm back. It's the weekend. I guess I shouldn't announce every time that it's the weekend. It's the first thing that pops into my head. It's a reflex. Yeah, I'd like to just announce what time it is and where I'm at. That I'm back. Yeah. I was in the garage. I'm kind of musty right now. Not like stinky, I don't think, but dusty. I have doing some garage stuff. You know how when you move and it takes like months to unpack. I'm still living that. It's cool. It's there's space to do it, but somehow I don't know why it's daunting to get things organized. Like you feel like you have to get it in exactly the right place. It's like when you're acquiring crap, you just put it wherever it fits. But then when you actually have space to move it into where it's supposed to go, it's like wanted to be all premeditated. But yeah, it's taking a long time. But it was cool. Tried to actually. Well, that reminds me. So this first thing really important. It's who's this? Best Boudwala 0786. I don't know why I thought that I could do this. Love it. Oh my. It's a party. Guy has his charisma stat just maxed out. It's good, snappy. Yeah, I don't know why when I see stuff like this, I feel like I could do it. I'm like, oh, I could dance like that. I'm sure if I just went and now that I've seen it 2 times, I'm sure I could just go and do that. But I didn't know that there's a name for that effect when you see stuff and you think you can do it. Let me see if I can look it up. I think it's Dunning-Kruger. Yeah, Dunning-Kruger Effect, because I already looked it up earlier. I didn't know that there's a name for this. Oh, no. I just want, whoops, don't show that. Open image. I just want the image in a new tab. So when you first see something, you have no knowledge, high confidence. That's kind of where I stand when I see someone dancing and it's like that guy where it doesn't look that, he's not doing backflips. He's not doing, backspins and head spins and stuff, so it's like, oh yeah, that's attainable. That's usually where I live. And then you learn a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like cultured isn't the right word, but you learn a little bit more and then you're like, oh, my confidence is crap because I realized that I am not who I thought I was, or I couldn't do that. And then you get a little bit better at it. I don't know if I agree with this gap. I think if you're a true expert at something, that you can get back to peak confidence. So I don't agree with this graph. This is on Medium. Isn't Medium kind of open source? Like anyone could, like I could go on Medium and just post stuff. Granted, I could do that on the internet. Anyone can do that on the internet. Media does that on the internet every day. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it one more time. I really enjoy his moves. They're all so happy. Damn, they're all so happy. It's good. All right. Moving right along. It's intoxicating though, right? It's great. This one came across, so my wife's 30th birthday cake confusion. This is the cake that was received, Hinty, and then writing on the cake, it's supposed to say 30. I mean, this could say Hurdy, this could say a lot of, like, look, this M right here, that's an M. This, oh, never mind, 30 starts with a T. Spelling, not my forte, but I'm just saying that this could look, oh, an H, right. This kind of looks like, well, it does look like an H, obviously. Hinty, Hurdy. Yeah, I actually have a major beef with Cursive, and that we're still pushing it on kids to learn it. Like we don't need it. Cursive as a utility has a shelf life, and it's kind of expired. It's is the purpose of cursive so that you can write faster or so that I can read it better? Because when I see people's cursive writing, it typically, kind of, the doctor's like, okay, the doctor's cursive looks like shit. That seems like they're now kind of like running with the joke. They're like, I can top that, and I will top that by writing even worse. So yeah, you write faster, but can we read it better? Like on important forms, it'll say print only, please print only. And the implied statement is that print only, we want to be able to read this. This isn't so that you can write fast. I get that you can get good at writing cursive so you can read it. I think that it might be more productive to just have a class and teaching kids how to read cursive, know how to interpret this. They should have a college course on how to read doctors' writings. Maybe they do. I don't have my MD yet. The point of cursive, I think, is to be more legible and write faster. But you can write pretty fast with print. How much time are you saving writing in cursive? We're talking like marginal savings in time. So I just think that we shouldn't be worried about cursive at all. Like if anything, we should be teaching typing. Typing is way more important now than cursive. Typing is the new, and it's not, typing's been around since what, the 40s, the 50s? When were typewriters invented? When were typewriters invented? See it new. The US, one of the first commercially made typewriters, 1868. Wow. I did not know that. I thought it was in the 40s or the 20s, not the 1800s. Damn. But yeah, the cursive thing, we should have classes teaching how to get video off of your phone, like stuff that's practical, how to edit a PDF and then e-sign it and submit it so that you can get like a mortgage to close, or like important real world stuff, balancing a checkbook. Like kids shouldn't know, like teenagers shouldn't know how to balance a checkbook. Your app does it for you. You're just learning how to do stuff the hard way for fun. I think they still teach cursive. I should fact check myself. What do I search here? Do they still teach cursive in school? In 2016, several states have reintroduced cursive writing. Reintroduced? So it went away and came back. You know what? It doesn't matter. If they're still teaching it, that's fine. I'm saying we could probably just stop using it. And case in point, this birthday cake, I feel like is, living proof. It's like you have a video on your phone. Let's just say it's not a video of like you petting your dogs. It's a video of, someone hit your car, and now you have to get this video from your phone to a Geico server, like the insurance rep. They're like, yep, we need that video. That for a lot of people can actually be a major, hurdle. It's easier said than done. It's like, oh, can I text it to you? It's like, no, you have to get us the video. You have to either save it to your files and then add it to Dropbox, or maybe you can share it as an iCloud link. It's things that they're doable, but I don't think that we're teaching them as like practical living skills now, but we're worried about cursive. I have a lot of feelings about cursive, and I don't know why it's still in our curriculum. This guy said, this joke can go on for 9 years. Next year, get her one that says Hinty one, and instead of Hurdy. Hinty one? Oh yeah. Right? Hinty for 30. Yeah, maybe I didn't explain the joke enough, but the wife's birthday cake should have said 30, but the person read it as Hinty. I don't think it's that, highbrow. But when I see this stuff, it really grinds my, it really makes me mad at cursive. Yeah, that's my, I'm going to keep revisiting that because it's on my mind more than it should be. But it's just not, and PDFs, like those things to some people are, it's like once you get it, that's it. I have the PDF. Now what? It's like, you can fill out some PDFs, you can e-sign them, you can send them to other people to be e-signed. There's just so many other real life world skills that I feel like we should be focusing on, and not, how does your Z look? How does your does your T and H look like? All right, I'll get off it. I feel like it's making me salty, and I didn't want to go down that path. It just yeah, it's been really irking me, and this is living proof. That's it. Cursive is bad. That's my stance. That's where I'm at. I will die on that hill. But yeah, again, I'm not salty. That just got me worked up, and I'm sorry. I feel bad now. I'm gonna watch the Best Boudoir 0786 guy again now. It's nice. I like all the hand stuff. It's really it's good. It's so good. It's got great hair too. I would kill for that hair. I see my hair now, and it's hanging on for dear life, but hair like that, it's great. It's great. Great job. I need to wake up to that. Just go and get my life going. I think that's all I got. I'm gonna go practice my uppercase Z's and lowercase H's. Make sure that my I know I can write in cursive, but I think I mostly only sign my name in cursive. I don't think I actually write it. Now I'm feeling self-conscious about my cursive. Interesting. How the turntables have turned. All right, I'm gonna go finish the garage. Wash. I got a bunch of dust and stuff. This is my favorite shirt. It's the Crane Boys. I felt obligated to acknowledge it. So, okay, I lied. I forgot about this one. This was on the malelivingspace sub that I follow, and when it came out, it blew my mind. So I'm glad that I took screenshots, because I tried to go find it again, and the guy deleted it. How to make the back of my TV look less ugly, dude. This has to be a joke, right? This has to be a gag, to think that that's okay. I don't know. Just mount something on that back wall, even if it's tiny, and then there's a computer right there, or just watch a laptop. I don't know. This is beyond problematic. I think it's a gag, but I don't think it was, because he deleted it. So then I feel like he felt bad about it. Due to the odd shape of the room, had to get creative with TV position. Any suggestions as to how I can make the back of the TV look less ugly? Get a second TV that faces out. I was going to suggest, wait, how would that? So you have one TV towards the bed, and then another one. That would look better. I was going to suggest removing the bed, place TV on the wall, sleep in dog bed. Look how comfortable that dog bed looks. I didn't see it. Oh my. That is a nice dog bed. It's clean too. I've slept on worse beds. That is a very comfy dog. Yeah, see the comments. The comments always are gold. There was one of these made me laugh. For those of us that wonder, how can I make my room feel more like a hospital? Yeah, as someone that's stayed, I guess pretty much everyone's been in a hospital, but I stayed at a hospital for a little bit. Either way, whatever. Yeah, that's accurate. It does have the hospital, but actually no, I take that back. The hospital rooms, they have their TVs mounted properly up on the ceiling or on the wall. That placement is kind of ridiculous. It's either going to look terrible or put in a different spot. I mean, that one's just being helpful. Brother, no. I don't know why that made me really laugh. Just no, brother. Yeah, that was it. So I gotta just keep your eye on the sub, or don't. You won't. It's fine. I'm not upset by that. But there's some of it's really lucid things and practical, and just people just asking for advice, and then sometimes it's stuff like this where I can't believe some of the things that people and it's a nice room, it's a nice room, but that someone weighed that out as yeah, this is the solution, this is the way. I'm thinking maybe somebody gave them that stand and he had free access to it and was like, I can use this, I can do this, this will be fine, no one's going to know the difference. Or it's a joke, in which case I have taken the bait, what is it, hook, line, and sinker. So that's not surprising. I'm gullible. I'm incredibly gullible. It makes me scared. All right, that is the actual end. I got to go finish the garage. Smile later.